Hey guys, it's AceBachelorCool, Ace number one, Bachelor because I'm single, cool as I am. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Lifestyles of a single guy, single and free is the way to be, especially in Angeles City. This video, if you're following along the psychology series, make sure you watch 101 and 201. And this video is going to be 301. Bar Girl Psychology 301. Now, we're going to be focusing on Filipino Cupid dating site. 5 big secrets they won't tell you. Now, I was on a dating site for 10 years in my home country, America, so I'm very familiar with how that goes. A lot of you foreigners, expats, guys over here on holiday vacation, you come over here and you start hearing about Filipino Cupid. That's a popular dating site over here. So I was talking to some friends, and a buddy of mine, he's been on Filipino Cupid for about 10 years. So talking to him, he went deep undercover, and he talked to Filipina girls, and he found out a lot of things that just the average guy on these sites aren't going to know. So this is the psychology part of Filipino Cupid. Now it's going to help you down the road in future courses and things like that. So let's get into these 5 secrets. Number 1, the avalanche of messages you receive are not real. The girl clicks once to trigger a ton. So you guys, you could be look at a Filipino Cupid, you see beautiful girls and you start messaging them and things like that. It turns out these girls can press one button and it generates a message and it puts it out there to 100 guys and it's the same message. So it's all computer generated and it's just kind of like a, I don't know, it's a fake message. It's not real, but you can like wake up the next day and check your inbox on Filipino Cupid and you're getting tons and tons of messages from these beautiful girls, and it starts the ball rolling of kind of going back and forth, but these messages aren't real. It's computer generated. Now, like in my case in America on these free dating sites, I could be chatting with a dozen women and I'm just not getting any feedback or messages at all. Like, it's a totally different deal there. So guys come over here and they get all excited, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting responses and replies and messages from these girls. And you guys, they're not real. Number 2, the girls don't actually want to meet you. Why? They all have husbands, boyfriends, babies, families, etc. They want online because that means money. You guys, there's all kinds of social media platforms, Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Twitter. There's all kinds of sites where people are making money and they're able to message and communicate. So these girls really don't want to meet you in person face to face. They're using online dating platforms, and it comes down to money. All these girls, they're going to have a life. They want online Filipino Cupid to be like, hey, eventually the conversation's like, hey, I need a favor. Can I borrow? Can you loan me? Can you, the conversation's going to be like, it's going to be about trying to scam you, con you, lie to you, cheat you, things like that. So that's why they're on Filipino Cupid. Number 3. Now, if some girls are on Filipino Cupid, some of them might actually want to leave the province or meet a foreigner or things like that. They might actually be motivated and driven to get like a K1 visa. But they're not going to date you. They're not on Filipino Cupid to date you. Like, let's do an initial meet and greet at the coffee shop and meet each other face to face, and let's start dating, and you can start courting me and things like that. No. They will meet you at the airport. You know, if you want to meet them, and they meet you at the airport because they don't want you to meet any other girls or any other women. They cut all the middle guy out, and they go straight to the source, which is the airport, and they will meet you there. So, you know, there is no dating, even though Filipino Cupid's a dating site. Number 4, Filipino Cupid ruined the experience of going to the province to meet someone organically, or, you know, for real. The girls are all inside working their phones to get money. You guys, I've talked to guys, and you know, you hear it up here in Angeles City, this area, where it's like, you know, where are all the nice girls at? Where are all the good girls? How can I meet a nice girl? You know, maybe a girl with marriage material or things like that. Well, the number one answer is you have to go to the province. That's where the good girls are. Go to the province. Go to the province. You know, that's where the good girls are. I've been to the province, and I had a buddy tell me he went to the province. So he went to Tacloban. He caught a flight to Tacloban because it's like, okay, he was chatting and you know, all these clicks and triggers and messages, you know, all these girls, oh, we're in Tacloban. So he's like, well, why message all the time? Let's just go straight to Tacloban and try and meet these girls face to face, like for an initial meet and greet. Well, the girls, there's nobody around. There's no girls around. They're all inside working their phones to get money, and they're working their phones on Filipino Cupid. So, you know, a lot of you guys come here and you get on Filipino Cupid thinking you're going to meet Filipinas and all that stuff, and you start going through these secrets. You're not going to meet these girls face to face. You're not going to meet an initial like meet and greet and things like that. So my buddy, he's in the province. There's no girls around. You start talking to people in the province. Where's all the girls? Well, they're all either up here in Angeles City or Manila working, or they're all behind closed doors. They're inside, and they're on all these sites. It could be, you know, Facebook Messenger, it can be WhatsApp, it can be TikTok, you know, Twitter, Facebook, you know, whatever, or these dating sites, Filipino Cupid. They are working the phones and working, you know, can I borrow? Can you loan me? Whatever, whatever the message is, it's going to turn, it's all for the money. All right, number 5. The beautiful women on Filipino Cupid for 7 years. You guys, there's women out there, and yeah, they're beautiful, and they're on Filipino Cupid for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Like I said, my buddy was on there for 10 years, so he's continually seeing the same girls out there, the same women, and it's like, they could have husbands, boyfriends, babies, families, sponsors, customers, whatever. But there's a reason why they've been out there for so long. They're sending out these fake messages to trigger conversation. It's all about the money. They don't want to meet you face to face. You're not going to have an initial meet and greet for coffee, you guys. It's all part of a scam, a con, a lot of lying and cheating, and it all comes down to money. But I just want to give you some psychology. This is 301, and this is all about the dating site. We focused on that, and as the series goes on, you guys will understand why this Filipino Cupid dating site, and these 5 secrets will come into play. So thanks for watching this video. This is AceBachelorCool. More videos like this to come. Thanks for watching. Peace.